Hi there, and welcome to another episode. And this time, we are not gonna record the Amazon as the last one, but a much more interesting place. Here in Mexico, Michoacan, and Morelia's Aqueduct. Wanna see? Let's go. Okay, so the original aqueduct Valladolid had, Morelia for dummies, was constructed in the 16th century. So we can say that it was the original one, but it wasn't the last version, the finished version, because it was reconstructed once in a while because of, bad conditions of it. But the major construction of the aqueduct was done in the 18th century on the year of 700 by Antonio de San Miguel. So yeah, we can say that he mostly was the author of the original version the aqueduct had. First, what is it? Well, easy, an aqueduct. Basically, it carries water, so well done, genius. Now, the important part. It is 1,672 meters long, approximately. We are not so certain of that because it varies. Now, the highest arc height is around 7 and 8 meters high. And where is it located? Easy, in the Calle Real. Well, now it's known as Madero Avenue. And in the past, there were 253 arcs, but nowadays we can only see 234. When you go too long, they start looking smaller and smaller, and they are eventually underground. Okay, the aqueduct was basically financed with three main currents: the money from the coconut wine tax. So yeah, basically people try to get drunk with wine coconut. The second one is donations from two bishops, Manuel Escalante Colombares and Antonio de San Miguel. And the third one was with a cheap labor workforce of indigenous people. So yeah, let's keep going. Well, first the main reasons. We all know what the aqueduct is. So let's start with some background, shall we? Okay, the aqueduct was built for two main reasons. First one, to bring water to the city because it was suffering from a drought. Because, well, it was a heat season, so. But the second one is a little bit known by people because it was created to promote employment among indigenous people. So, yeah, Morelia suffered unemployment for the last 500 years. Well done, Mexico.
Morelia was officially founded in 1541. The first aqueduct was built in 1549. It was a structure made of wood and canoes. In the late 16th century, the structure of the aqueduct was replaced by an elaborated masonry retaining wooden parts. 1 century later, it was repaired in several occasions. In the 18th century, the aqueduct was constructed in quarry. In 1784, a part of this monument collapsed. 1 year later started the major reconstruction by the orders of Antonio de San Miguel, which gives the aqueduct the appearance of what it is now. In 1910, when the water stopped running across the tube, there was increased its artistic value, which came to save the monument of falling down in the fatal land that some artistic works tend to have when they lose their original function. Nowadays, it is one of the main attractions of the city. Having greatly influenced Morelia Historic Center, was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1991. It was restored in 1997, and to give you more striking, a stage lighting was placed. The aqueduct, which today stands out like in its spare times, transforms its structure in a monumental sculpture, which current reading wakes up a deeper pride. the same one that comes to show off the city identity. If there is a monument that could summarize Morelia's architectural style, the aqueduct possesses everything necessary to be distinguished, since undoubtedly its exceptional quality is in harmony with the city. When the reconstruction of the aqueduct was finished, the history of the art turned into an important topic, so in 1764, Johann Joachim Winckelmann published the edition of the history of the art in the Antiquity. Therefore, the method of analysis in this case of the art represents a long evolutionary process that offers to us today the possibility of applying it. In the 19th century, the travelers that may have been merchants, scientists, diplomats, or tourists who came to Morelia presented expressions of admiration for the series of arcs they found here. The work caught their attention, for what they left evidence of their valuable opinions. The importance of travelers' valuations is that, in spite of the fact that there was no methodological analysis, an estimation of the work was demonstrated in the writings that it was not more in a hydraulic field, but in an artistic one. Morelia's town hall, with the support of the Direction of Public Cleanliness, carried out the last campaign to clean the aqueduct in May 2013. A brigade of 20 workers of public cleanliness undertook the cleaning of the monument with professional brooms in order to not damage it, which included the grids of the system of illumination as well as the top part of the water channel. With this, the campaign gave fulfillment to the Municipal Plan of Development 2012-2015 to maintain clean public spaces, monuments, colonies, and neighborhoods, and with a good urban image.